My name is Yorba. I ride for FMF, RPM, KTM Team Maxxis. This year I'm racing the Work Series and the AMA Big Six Series. Both of them have been going pretty good. I've had a little bit more success in the Big Six than I have in the Works. Currently leading points in the Big Six Series, on the verge of winning a title in that in my first pro year. Works here, I've been struggling a little bit more. I believe I'm 5th in the series with the last round coming up. Just hoping to end it strong in my first pro year on a good note. Yeah, I will be competing in the Work Series again. Hopefully I can have a little bit more success, maybe top 3 in the series, maybe get on the podium a couple times, maybe even get a win. But for the most part, just wherever I can, just kind of just do my best. This is my 2nd year with them. I started riding for them last year in the 450A and the Pro 2 class. I was lucky enough to able to win both titles for them in the Work Series. This is my 2nd year, first year pro. Lucky to at least hopefully try and wrap up one championship in my first pro year. Just kind of get as much riding in during the week as possible. Ride maybe 2 to 4 times a week. Go in with my trainer a few times a week as well, over at iCore Sports Fitness. With my trainer Eddie Casillas. I started training with him this year. Seems to have been paying off pretty good. I feel great, best I've felt all year. Owe a lot of my success to him this year. I've been racing dirt bikes for 15 years. Started when I was 5. Grew up racing strictly just motocross. Did that till I was about 15, and then I did my first Works race over at Glen Helen. I just went from there. It was just a lot of fun. They both have their just advantages, just their pros and cons, I guess. Motos, just a lot more jumps, I guess you could say. I mean, it just depends on the kind of stuff you like to do. But as for just off-road racing, I just felt like the better atmosphere, just a good vibe from everybody. You definitely notice that it's quite different than showing up to a moto race and everyone out there is just your enemy, everyone's your competition. If it's your competition, they don't like you, you stay away from them. But showing up to like an off-road race, you got your biggest competitor, your biggest rival, and you're sitting there chatting with them, having a conversation like nothing. So that was probably the biggest thing that I enjoyed more from off-road, is just the atmosphere, everything like that. It's just a friendly family environment. Yeah, just definitely the friends you make during riding, just having fun riding your dirt bike. You can go around like it's time to be serious and you're still riding your dirt bike. It's fun and all, but just having fun with your friends on the bike, off the bike, just hanging out. That's the biggest thing or the greatest thing that I've taken over the years, is just all the friends I've made, my family, everybody supports me. It's just something to do, keeps me out of trouble. I want to give a big thanks to my whole team, FMF, RPM, KTM team, Maxxis, Bonanza Plumbing, Motorcycle Superstore, Bell Helmets, Climb Gear, AHM Factory Services, Amy Grips, X-Brand Goggles, CD Boots, Motion Pro, PG Graphics, DT1, Alexander Exhibits, and my mom and dad, my family, everybody. Thank you.
Wait, so what's this team thing? One of the things that are going on?
The team, ¿tú quién eres? A la verga. It's just a group of friends, just kind of, I don't know. Like you show up to the track and you're like just people thinking they're tough shit or just kind of hard, you know. Like you and your friends, you just gotta joke around. It's like, I mean, someone that's getting a little too cocky with themselves, too full of themselves, you kind of gotta check them a little bit.
Yes,
I got this. I got this.
Hey, you got a visitor.
I know, dude. I was chasing that thing, but then I realized I couldn't.
You gotta zoom in on the lizard.
Dude, someone go
No, I'm
catch it.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This guy.
That was so bad.
Is he on his phone or is he talking to himself?
No, dude, I'm talking to you.